Hello Taurus, welcome to Eternal Flame. This is Aisha Sue. Let's see your weekly energy check-in and how love is happening for you. This is the collective weekly energy check-in as I set the intention to record every single sign, a reading for every single sign, even those who are not watching me as much as you do, girly. I love all of you. And only the lovely ones, not all of you, but the lovely ones. But let's see what is the weekly energy check-in going to bring us. What is it that you have to know for a 1 week timeline, and how that message will help you. This is a collective message for that reason. Don't seek your personal truth through these readings, because this is not a personal reading and it can never replace one. I do this work to help you out to always the ultimate goal is to choose yourself over everything that chains you to the world and keeps you in negative and low vibrational energies. Girl, there is so much more to become than being obsessed with someone that isn't even calling you, isn't even lifting the tip of the nail off their pinky for you. You should always master your Taurus, your divine feminine energy, and always be in your power, and then attract the best. But in the meantime, your girl is here. And if you'd want to get a personal reading done by me to uncover the situation of you and your person, or if you are single and wondering who your next destined love partner and love connection is, I also have singles reading. Definitely check out the Buy Me a Coffee shop to put an order, and I will get back to you within 24 hours or 2 weeks, depending on the reading that you bought. But let's see what is the collective message for this week, besides the bonus readings I always post for you, and what is it that you have to know right now. Pisces energy might be important. Oh, that's okay. This is clearly a third-party reading. I see that this person with 9 of Cups, Queen of Wands, and 10 of Pentacles saw you as their biggest wish fulfillment, and they were incredibly attracted to you. And this person saw the potential of a very abundant, prosperous, and comfortable life with you. The potential to get married to you and to be with you forever, honestly. Because 10 of Pentacles is commitment based on earthly, like grounded energy. It's not based on romance or dreams or ideals, but it is the substance kind of commitment, whatever that means. You got it. And this person, even though they saw this with you, I see that with 6 of Swords, this person walked away from you. And they walked away and got themselves into, with the High Priestess in reverse, Queen of Pentacles and 9 of Swords, into a commitment that wasn't actually highly connected to their intuition. So they were like, I see this with Taurus, and then, but no, I'm not gonna get that, and I will walk away and I will get myself into this instead. This person is with someone else. They might be married, they might be engaged, they are committed to someone else, and they are having the worst time of their life in that commitment. The Queen of Pentacles here didn't come up reverse, so I can't say right now at least that this is the bitchiest person that they might have come across. But with 9 of Swords, I see that this person feels like they are in the simulation of hell in that life that they are in with this other person. And they made that connection because with the High Priestess in reverse, they disregarded their intuition, and they disregarded the signs, synchronicities, and messages, everything that was calling them to be with you. So let's see what else is, this comes off as right off the bat. This is a very cliche thing that almost always happens in Twin Flame journey, and the masculine walks away from you and gets themselves into this karmic connection, and then their life is a temporary hell because they're not with the one that they actually see as their biggest wish fulfillment, which is you. And it is so clear here. But let's see, what else should you know about this? What else is important? Yeah. This person is in paying my karmic debts timeline of their life. With 9 of Pentacles and 8 of Wands, this person sees how abundant, how self-sufficient, independent you are, and they actually want to, this fires them up and they want to come to you. But they can't, because with 3 of Pentacles in reverse and Justice in reverse, this person is in a karmic timeline and they have to pay their karmic debt and they have to close a karmic cycle, receiving their lessons by being in these karmic connections. This also gives me the energy, as this is the 3 of Pentacles energy. They might be in karmic work connections, work situations. So this person is in a commitment that might even, for whatever reason, make them lose sleep at night. And also in the daily, it looks like this person is paying their karmic debt, as they are also in very unjustified and unequal and connected to people that seem to not care about being in an equal give and take kind of energy. So this person is definitely going through their karmic phase. Definitely, this is definitely a twin flame journey template, honestly. So let's see, what does this person, besides the first 3 cards we had here, feel about you right now? Oh, that's so weird. Out of nowhere, I start to receive the smell of hard-boiled eggs and with mustard. That is so specific. Ew, that's so weird. No, nobody is making that at home right now. Oh my god, where did that come from? That's crazy. Okay. Hard-boiled eggs with mustard. I have no idea what that is. And also mayo too. Like, is that egg salad? For some of you that might be important for whatever reason and in whichever way, I have no idea. I'm just here for the messages. Please don't shoot me. Okay. Yeah, confirmation this is a twin flame connection. 4 of Wands we usually take as a card that indicates twin flame energy and bond. You see, your girl is good at what she does. Even before the cards come up to confirm, I can see. Someone left a comment under a Leo reading. How do you understand if someone is in a twin flame connection through a reading that we get done by you? I don't specifically ask, is this person in? No, but as we saw here, the energy, the storyline usually gives us the picture that you are in a twin flame bond and journey with this person, just like here. For those of you who might have the similar question, who might be inquiring about a similar situation, when you get a person reading done by me, as I know the template, as I have seen a lot of connections, a lot of people who were in those journeys, and I also have researched and read and watched a lot of very informative content on it for years, since my own journey started in 2021. If you want to get insight on that, if you are curious if it also applies to your situation, I add that as another phase, as another part of my own personal readings, because I'm here to help you receive all information you can through the work that I do. I'm a master's degree dropout. I'm a very inquisitive person. I have Sagittarius stellium. Sagittarius is also highly about high level of education. So that is how the readings, the clients get help from person readings to sometimes clarify if they're in a twin flame journey with the other person. I mean, it still is an ascension journey masked as a love story, but for some clients it's important. So in their feelings with Page of Wands in reverse, they actually have desire to connect with you, but they are suppressing that. And with 4 of Wands, as I said, they want a stable, a grounded, an aligned connection with you. But right now, they are not. This comes off as you might have parted ways recently. And this karmic phase that the masculine gets in isn't completed within a year, even for the fastest reunions that happen. This part usually takes around 2 to 3 years. I mean, everyone has their own timeline, but for especially the twins that are very dedicated to the journey and the ascension and the transformation that we are required to go through, 2 or 3 years is approximately the timeline of this karmic phase that the masculine goes through. And with, yeah, you see with Knight of Wands, they actually, again, have a lot of desire. They want to act on that desire too, but they can't right now. And with Strength, they are trying to have control over all these impulse and desire and wish to be with you, wish to be in your presence, as they also are aware that, at least subconsciously, that karmic chapter has to close before all of these happen. So let's see what will happen next in this connection. Oh my god, I really wanted to record shorter readings today, but I just lose myself trying to help everyone that is watching me. I'm very dedicated to my path, honestly. But it's good. I love what I do. But let's see what will happen next in this connection. Okay, so this will be hard to hear, but I mean, I'm just the messenger and always here to bring the message. I see that this person with not enough phoenix and wedding rings, this person, as they will feel so triggered and they will see how much confidence they lack to be with you. They will choose to make a new beginning, as they seem to have already done with someone else, and they will get married to that person. If they aren't already married, it looks like they will be marrying this person, which usually happens in the twin flame journey too, by the way. The masculine always goes and finds someone. I mean, I can say always, but like 95% of the time. And they commit to that person. Sometimes they even get married to that person. That ends up being the shortest marriage that they get into. And this person will go and have a new beginning with the other person, and highly likely even marry them. And you will be called to detach and move on. As this seems to be a twin flame bond, the twin flame bond never ends, but never dies. But you have to detach and go your own way. First to heal and to ascend, and even for the template to be completed, the journey to unfold in the way it always does for all high vibrational people in this journey. And I see that after a while with Love Call and the Golden Mirror, at one point, I mean, you might actually reconnect with this person, but you will see that they are in a very narcissistic, self-absorbed energy. And with this Love Call, for the first time I'm getting, this might be you still reaching out to them and trying to reconnect with them with whatever excuse. In my own journey, I didn't know my twin was already married in one of the long separations we were in. But I reached out because I trusted his vision when it comes to starting a business and working on that. We had a lot of trust between us that was difficult to find in other people. And I said, he's also a very smart man, by the way. And I said, I can do this with him. I don't trust in anyone, and not that many people are that smart. This man comes with both of those important things. And I reached out. I didn't know he was committed and even married in his own religion by then. Not a legal marriage, but a religion-based commitment, let's just say. And maybe you will go through a similar thing. And I see that you will see that this person is still cuckoo. Because in the karmic energy, it is their shadow side, their dark energy embodied as the person that they are. That is the reason that they trigger you to the max, for you to be pushed so much by their energy to choose yourself, to master your divine feminine energy, because that is the work we have to do. So let's see. That might have sounded very chaotic, but that always happens. Even one of my lovely friends that connected with me in her own journey, I guess 2 years ago or something, she was at the phase of the journey where the masculine parted ways with her and shifted energy recently. And I said, please don't be sad or hurt by hearing this and by me saying this to you, but he might actually go and get married to someone else. I think that is the worst nightmare of anyone who would fall in love with someone, especially in the way that the twin flame bond actually brings within us. I never believed in love until I met my own twin. And boy, I was like, holy shit, I have never felt anything like this for anyone. It was very interesting. And it's, to be honest, it's a nice thing to see if you're also a very logical person like I am. My Jupiter is in Virgo. That makes me very rational in some things and in overall many things, honestly, in life. And for that reason, I'm like, no, I don't believe. I truly didn't believe anything like the love that I felt for my own twin in the obsessive stages of the connection. So I told that to her, and we reconnected in less than a year with that same person. She said yes, just like you said, he went away and married to someone else. And it was even an arranged marriage in her case. So this almost always happens for everyone on the twin flame journey. And the masculine goes and commits to someone else. Their messages to you. Oh my god, this might be the longest reading, almost, at least on the channel, but I'm here to serve the collective, and I thank God for every blessing that he sends my way for what I do. You can also, if you'd want to tip or donate, you can definitely use Buy Me a Coffee's tips and donations feature. That helps me the most. YouTube is also good, but it doesn't even compete with Buy Me a Coffee for creators. Their messages to you: I am coming, trust, let me have you. Even if they're not coming right now, they're coming. Even the things that are happening right now are a part of them coming to you. Believe me, that might sound weird, but that is the situation in the journey. Let me have you. You have so many choices and options, even if you don't actually. For some of you, always keep this in mind, that this doesn't come only in the form of romantic partners. Life can give you so many choices and options, and if you are truly in this timeline that I'm reading on, you should always pursue what makes your heart happy outside of the connection here too. Set goals for yourself and do the best to achieve them. That also gives a lot of meaning to life. And do you even see me that way? This always reminds me of a connection. 707 on the timer. I had to record this reading in 2 parts. 7 might be important. Oh, that's interesting. That's 7. These 2 are also 7 and then 7. You see so many 7s. For some of you, 7th of July might actually be important. I saw a lot of 7s on my own journey. At the end of 2022, and they showed me this number. I never was interested in the number 7, by the way. 7 is their lucky number for some people. It was never mine. And I saw this number everywhere for like 9 months, and on 7/7/7 2023, 7th of July, my twin, after almost 2 years of not having done so, saved my number in his contacts again, and I start to see his profile picture again. That was a whole turning point for my connection, because we were in physical separation for 2 years, and that was crazy. But that was a temporary reunion before he went shortly before he went to marry the person that he was already with, that he hid from me. So he made me a third party too. We all go through the same thing. And as I said, the numbered message cards here give us the number 21. That also is the number of the world card, talks about a cycle being closed and another chapter opening up. It looks like one of the most difficult parts of the journey is coming, but this is also the part where you finally make the most intense shift, because you see that there is nothing you can do about this connection, and you will finally surrender, fully surrender. If you thought you surrendered before, now you will see how surrender actually feels, and you will have to go your own way, and that is what is coming for you. So this is what I have for you, Taurus. You are highly favored on this channel, so if you haven't subscribed already, please do. It looks like I put my heart and my soul into the readings that I do for you. And thank you so much for some of you who left such lovely comments under my one of my recent very long 24-minute readings videos, let's just say, because you all shared how what I share helps you out on your own journey. That is also very important for me. And if you'd like to tip or donate to support me as a creator, you can, as I said, definitely do so through Buy Me a Coffee. But if you'd also like to get a reading done for you, please check out my Buy Me a Coffee shop from the links in the description bar and the pinned comment, as this is a collective message, even if it might sound very specific and it might help some of you a lot. And you can purchase a reading. I will get back to you within 24 hours or 2 weeks, depending on the reading that you bought. And don't forget to subscribe, hype, and share so that we have other Tauruses joining us here on Eternal Flame. Thank you again for watching. I will see you in another video.